I gazed on my own hand. It's completely unlike a human hand. Sculpted from metal.
Well, that's a problem. What should I do?
My question seemed disheartened Snowy.
Don't give me that look. Ah, well. Maybe it's my fault for getting so frustrated. Sorry, Pooch.
Just I'm about to crouch and pat Snowy's head. Snowy moves as if avoiding me. Snowy circles around behind me, growls towards the way we just came. I train my sensor, the current sense the presence in the distance. They may have to keep the distance on purpose. Since I have no firearms, they must understand that their effective range
Looks like they're coming.
Amongst human soldiers, a number of my sister units. It's possible that I can convince them not to fight me. I dismiss the whole idea as hopeless. They might have awakened their ego. After my escape, they will be under the commander's control. If it's not the case, they may think that their orders are absolute, just as I once did.
Here doesn't make it any easier to deal with them.
Does not seem that they will attack me at once. I understand that I'm already at the ocean, I have nowhere to escape. I do not want to surrender, but I'm frustrated by my powerless to be caught like this. Oh God, this game. I have my own mission to accomplish. The ocean sparkles. Oh my God. Periodic sounds of water. I once hear from an echo from it. I gaze clear water as ebb and flow. The mysterious feeling rises in me.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
My opponent's shoulder keeps on moving. I step out to the sand. After calculating the acceleration, I approach the perfect ocean. When I step in, the wooden plank crack. I can hear Snowy's light tread behind me as well. I stand at the end of the pier looking at the ocean. And the shades beyond this ocean seem to stretch forever. The girl 24 wanted to meet, the girl that wished to meet as well. The mother figure who loved us so much us to be happy. All my thoughts turned to the girl whose face I did not know. I decided to preserve the ocean's beauty in my memory. After all, it may be the last time I will be able to see the ocean for myself. The odds are high that I'm restrained and return to the facility. My memory will be wiped. I'm scared. I'm frustrated. I do not want to be erased. I do not think my hopes are lost yet. This might be the end for me, but just as I inherited memory from 24 and others, my memory will be surely endure the next generation, so I will keep these feelings, along with this beautiful ocean scene, deep within the origin of my heart. There it can... Dude, we are still in like that. We still have to deal with her escaping the plane. Why she's going to Inaba, why she's targeting the Persona 4 users, and like... What happened after she goes into the TV? Dude, this is gonna take 10 years. Jesus Christ. Who the hell made this story mode? The blue sky oceans, the shining sun getting on the water, the gentle breeze, yada, stunning from... I'm glad the last place was so beautiful. Watching the ocean, do I speak any further sister I may have to meet? Might be called type of prayer.
I'll never meet, but will receive my memories.
My emotion reached and my thought I cannot find the right words to say.
There's so much I want to say to you that I don't know where to start.
I close my eyes again and calm my heart. To my descendants, whom I have probably never met. If you ever find someone precious to you, as I did 24, wish to meet them, may you meet them here. May you go beyond a pure place I could not.
I just pray from the bottom of my heart that everyone can find happiness. As long as that happens, I don't mind if I...
Even though I wish will not come true, I'm still satisfied I can trust to someone I believe in. 24, the same thing along those lines. Strongly rubs against my leg, warning me to be cautious of my pursuers who have arrived become closer, or does it want me to pet it? Look closely and realize it's the latter and must be worried. I crouch down, scratch his head.
You think this is what it means to feel alive?
Snowy looks at me wary and wagging his tail. Pick up Snowy and gently hug it. Snowy shows no sign of resistance, allow me to do so. My sewer sits closely now. I do not run anymore. It's true that I'm still frustrated, but it's strange. I'm also satisfied. Snowy licks my cheek.
I'll be okay now. Things are about to get hairy, so you should hurry and get out of here.
Let Snowy go, but it does not leave me.
If you don't go, it'll make things hard on me. Okay?
Snowy looks at my face for a while, eventually it drops its head and walks off. Snowy looks back several times, but soon disappears into the tall grass. My relief is cut short. 5 armed humans point their guns at me. I have no intention of resisting. I smile at them. No, it was for a short while I lived. I felt happiness passing down my wish. Only for a brief moment in time, but I may have granted the wish of a girl who is our mother. So, like, is her ability to make people see illusions? Is that her persona ability? Or is that, like, because she does not have that ability right now. So, like, did they not destroy her but give her more, like, dangerous weapon? Or, like, is that her persona ability? I follow myself to restrain a child resistant. They take me back to the laboratory. I was so absurd in my escape attempt. I did not notice the several damage I inflicted upon the facility. It seems that the delicate machinery used to temper which my memories is no connection to be used.
Look at this mess! Going after humans? I bet the girl they used as a template for this model was a snotty brat too. Even if we delete its memories, it'll be too dangerous to keep using this unit.
There are so many things about it I want to research, though.
It's not worth the risks. The 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon will be sealed indefinitely once it's fully restrained again.
The voice and the last thing I hear before consciousness is cut off. Alright. Are we done? Or what's happening?
Huh?
My consciousness should have been shut down, but I am awakened.
It's that ocean.
I'm on the pier, the blue sky and ocean, the shining sun and glittering water, the gentle breeze and calm strokes of the waves. Even Snowy is next to me. The scene is identical to one from before, though this time I said no pursuers. I was captured. I remember that clearly. This is obviously a normal situation, odd with my memories. Clear blue sky and oceans are still beautiful. I cannot help but gaze at them. Only I could behold it, just as a thought crossed my mind, and my viewpoint ascends. So after I realize I'm floating, my body is weightless. I'm astonished at myself to think it's such strange feelings, but my mind vision drifts towards my attention to that. Essentially, I knew already began to mix with the other environments. I did not know they became connected, continuing image past like a slideshow. From time to time, I pass through drifting images, but I cannot grasp anything within those space. Even when they are about to collide with me, they pass right through again. Could this be dreaming? I remember something I once heard of a researcher in that facility. They said that it's possible for us to dream. So if we have a mind that may develop an ego, that could be technically not be identical to human dream. Phenomenon could be very similar. I feel example researcher gave of what a dream is like matches my current experience. Having a dream that could be not possible, the reality may be possible. Here, for example, I can leave this island. I can go beyond the ocean. The girl at 24 I want to meet, that even though she knows the world's big, she could not able to see it for herself. Could that have meant? Was she in a place limited her world? I was unable to leave the island. Just when it seems the image flows around me have stopped, I find myself in an unknown room. There's Dad here. Next to the flat screen monitor, there's also a white shelf surrounding the bed. The one side stands to do IV drip. Machine connected to the card. Though small, it appears functioning lifeline. Similar to the research review, could this be a hospital? The voice around man and woman. I hear that I have not heard these voices before.
This morning's checkup that she wanted to go to school. She asked how much better she needs to get to be able to go.
Understandable. This ward is right near the road most of the students take. She must have lonely too, not having seen her parents lately. How much better she needs to get.
She still doesn't know that her condition is incurable.
Why don't you be honest with her and tell her she won't ever be able to go? It's cruel to string her along like this.
Shh, keep your voice down. Room's next door.
I understand once these people are speaking of the girl I wish to meet. The same feels as coming from my own memories. I do not doubt that at all. The girl is suffering from some kind of illness. She might not be able to go outside. Her condition prevents her from leaving her small world. Her life is like ours. Could the girl have heard this conversation? How could we make her feel to hear it? I want to spend more time out in the world. I want to live a normal life. The thought that come to my mind are not my own.
The nurses thought things like the student council were too much trouble to bother with when they were in school. I don't know. It sounds fun to me.
Okay, so the girl who gave her... Yeah, okay, I see. I thought the girl's voice. When I listened to her, I can sense strong yearning and admirations.
The student council president. I mean, they're the ones that get things done for everyone. But I guess it's because they're like that in the first place that they get to be president, huh?
Has strong desire to attend school and live a normal school life with friends. Reviewed his voice and feelings and interest in the school she longed for grows within me.
I wonder what that's like.
Okay, I get the high school thing, part of it, but why Persona Forecast?
Would it be fun?
I wish to see for myself what she desires. Is there a special image for it? What kind of places, what activities do they attend to perform there? Have no memory regarding school. This must mean the girl has no such memories.
I don't know anything about schools or whatever else student life is like.
I want to see them.
If you so desire.
Okay. A voice answered my spoken thought. Who could it be? I do not know. I do not think I know this voice. For some reason, my mind becomes hazy. I cannot access my memory easily.
Who's there?
There's no need to be alarmed. I only want to give you a glimpse of the world you long to know.
Is this your persona? I was under the impression there was a dream. Dreams are supposed to relieve valve the memory, yet the voice does not feel a part of me. Is that even possible? As I ponder these things, the sense surrounding me changes completely. A sense of three-story building. I do not know this building as I examine it. The surrounding changes again. The same desk and chairs are lined up. In front of me are dark green regulation boards on the wall.
A real classroom?
It's a place the girl wished to see. The heart I have gained an interest in. I find myself running as a dream, focused on my senses and desk and chairs. Then I realize I can move around it with will. Just when I thought the body was on the beach.
This is where classes happen.
I feel sudden excitement.
What do the students do when there aren't any classes? Do they just talk and stuff?
A mysterious voice doesn't answer. Instead, I'm surrounded by other sounds. Many voices talking at once. It reminds me of the sound of waves near the ocean. The sounds are lively and enjoyable. The voice belongs to boys and girls surrounding a desk. They're laughing and talking. They were common clothes. There's some difference. Maybe uniforms. It's interesting to see each other. Person's uniform distinct from others. Wait, what? The student's the only one with something around his neck. Why are you seeing, like, you're seeing Yushigami High, but like I thought that's just any school. But why are you seeing for Persona Forecast? A girl with short hair, green jacket, raises her right hand. Next to a girl with long black hair, wearing a red jacket, she smiles. Well-built young man with strong spiky hair. And contrast them, a small, distinct, delicate, intelligent-looking young man. I see a young man with a calm demeanor standing at a desk. In front of his uniform is open, a white shirt is showing. They're sure to be talking about something. I cannot quite distinguish what it is. The things presses show various points of normal school day. And you must be showing like what happened last year, right? When like the murder is still happening. Because I'm pretty sure Yu Narukami left the Inaba right after the cases are finally solved. Maybe this is somewhere between like when the case is solved and Yu Narukami actually left. But like, what? Why? The time doesn't really add up here. Classes, activity, club, student console. It looks like so much fun. I can feel the assignment. Then I remember this is just a dream. I'm only dreaming. No matter how much I want it, there's never be a day when I can attend school for myself. The thing I saw centered around the young man and his friends. I will never join their circle. I cannot go to school. I'm not even human. I consider the self-evident truths once again. Though I look human, I'm a machine made by humans. Doesn't matter how close my heart is for the human. Much my ego developed, this mechanical body never be truly human. This our mother could not overcome the obstacles of her illness. No matter how she wished for it, I cannot overcome the obstacle of being a machine. This is fruit of someone who cannot, futile for someone who cannot become human, too young for a normal human life. The strange sensation somehow in my chest feel like a pain. Still, although I'm a machine created a weapon, the girl loved me. There's other people like her who could understand me. Could I be able to find a place belong among them? But
You'll never find a place where you belong. Humans created you as a tool. They would never think of you as anything more. Everyone, to a man, lives by averting their eyes from something inside them. They all wish to live inside a never-ending dream. For who has the right to say they shouldn't?
just a moment, I sense an incongruity in the kind voice. The strange pain which in my body softened a little.
There are humans who do not understand others' feelings. Still others do understand. Trample upon them regardless. Compared to them, you are much more human.
I remember the researchers. They certainly did not understand me, 24 or my sisters. They were treated only as objects, even after they tried to give us a heart.
Why not then seek to be human?
Me? Be a human?
The voice whined gently inside my mind. I feel my body growing uneasily light as the world is spinning around me.
Sort through their memories and dreams. Each night they let go of painful memories and continue their lives with the morning sun.
Is this your shadow talking to you, or is this your persona talking? Like, what is it? What's happening here?
That's all you need do. Forget anything contrary to your desires.
If I forget,
Do not fear the act of letting go. The ones you admire wished only for you to be happy.
My mind sees something. The wish, the desire given to me to meet our mother someday and tell her thank you. I must not forget that. As long as the wish precious to me, as long as I cannot erase it from my heart, the fact that I'm not human
And
will
I,
remain.
too. All I wish from the depths of my heart is for you to find joy.
happiness.
I think back.
I wish from the depths of my heart for you to be happy.
Who is talking to her? Because her persona is her shadow is a minotaur, so, like, of course, but her persona is a female. So why is they talking to her in a male's voice? I don't get it. Remember the girl who wished for happiness. I want to grant that wish. I want to tell her thank you, but it will be difficult for me now. In which case, not at least seize this opportunity to be happy here for her sake.
And be happy.
Vision goes dark, the sound I hear fades away. I feel as I'm falling.
Everything is now in readiness.
Oh, there's more! Perfect! I open my eyes, I'm staring at a wood grain board, surface of desk. I could raise my head. Looks like I fell asleep in class. My sleeve was pressed against my forehead. I was asleep and the texture left a mark. Oh man, I hope no one sees this. I rub my forehead and lift and look around the classroom. According to the clock on the wall, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. So she did not escape on her, or like in her free will. Like somebody I mean, somebody did this to her. Like, then what's the making people see illusion thing from? And why? Like, because she did not have that power when she was trying to escape. Did the researchers add that function after they lock her up? What doesn't make any sense. Also, why, like, if she's not conscious, how did she use, like, even if they did add that ability to her when she's unconscious, like when they like sealed her up, they like took her out of the box temporarily, gave her a new ability. Like, how did she use it? Like, and why did she come to like Yushigami High? Why did she target the Persona forecast? All right, I need some water, but yeah, this doesn't make any sense.